They're a hard fucking team to like. They're a hard team to like, man. I'm right there with you. Yep. Facts. Let me put the countdown on because we're going to got a lot of people in here today. I think we already got like 200. Yeah, we got 200 in here already. Yeah, it's on right now. Yep.
Frank Bailey.
Yeah, you good.
Let's go. Yeah, make it look easy. Hey, stand up guy, boom, 10 toes. Big body pull up in a Range Rover. I can change the whole game when I say so. I pull up, shut it down, yeah, they know. Running this game ain't a thing for me. I never switched up, no change in me. The only thing changing this season, you go against me, then you know that you tweaking, okay? Cause baby, I'm him, I be on 10. Two-stepping in the party, I do not dance. Watch how I move, make it look easy. Counting up wins, that's part of the plan. Blackmail, taking up my haters a CC. I can't fail, all my victories will repeat. I'm knee deep, need a dub, best that you seek me. I'm too sick, yeah, I know I make it look easy. Yeah, tell them don't try to play me. Yeah, I'm drippy on the daily. They can never count me out, I know. They can never count me out, I know. I make it look easy, make it look easy. I know, make it look easy, make it look easy. I know, I make it look easy. Too smooth, I make it look easy. I know we make it look easy. Make it look. I know. Love, shoot my shot, better play up. Make it look easy, that's a layup. Bad man. Why they wanna be like me, sad man? Too wavy, swallow your pride. All of my guys, call them, they slide. They will oblige. Called them, I told them, you playing with me. Now look, all of them starting to riot. Whoa, huh. When I'm in your city, it's magic. When I'm all in my bag, it gets tragic. When I see what I want, gotta have it. I can't let up, they made me a savage. I can't slow down, my foot on the gas, yeah. Going way up from where I was last year. I'ma make it look easy, that's it. I know God got me, he got my back. These blessings falling in my lap.
Okay. This so far. Okay. This right here. This so far. Ain't no lie. This so far. This right here. This so far. Ain't no lie. Far. Okay, yeah. This so far. Ain't got time for the smoke. Set it on fire. Young king on the rise.
Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, you already fucking know what happened. You know Clay Holmes came into the game, and yeah, you already know.
Under my umbrella, hey.
The New York Yankees dropped this one under Booney's umbrella because the asshole still believes in Clay Holmes. And you want to know what's sad about this? I'm wearing a man's hat who pitched a great game. We're going to get to him. But of course, we got to talk about how this game ends in a walk-off grand slam. Yankees are also, with that, get booted out of first place. So they're now in second place on top of that. But the last thing I just want to say real quick is everybody believed in Clay Holmes when they had nothing but evidence to show you he's not a closer. They went to a deadline, and as Johnny calls them, they got a fucking bag of milk and a guy in De Los Santos who nobody even hears about anymore. This is what the Yankees did to put themselves on the map to move forward and win a chip this year. It's ridiculous.
Is anyone surprised?
No.
Is anyone in this chat? I want one person in this fucking chat to tell me right now they didn't think that was going to happen.
Bro,
not the walk-off grand slam.
I didn't feel good after the first out. He got an out and I'm still sitting there shitting my pants.
Yep. And what's funny is the guys in that clubhouse are surprised, or at least they act like it. Oh, Clay's our guy. Clay's automatic. We always trust Clay. Clay. We suck him off when we go in the dugout. Oh, he's so fucking good. Every single one of you Clay supporters is a cuck. I don't care if it's the players, the fans, the front office, all of them. All you guys are blind, or you're just foolishly loyal to the guy so you don't hurt his damn feelings. Because this is ridiculous, dude. Come on. And there's still going to be 35, probably 40, 50, 100 people on Twitter who are diehard Clay supporters We're going to march out there and quote tweet everybody and jump on everyone's comments with their baseball
send them to
savant
Mars with him.
screenshots.
Send
But
them
look
to
at all
Mars
the
with
red
him.
bars on
Yeah,
baseball
good.
savant. He's such a good reliever.
Red bars,
Like,
my dick.
You
That's what you can do with your red bars.
You can shove those red bars
ass.
is what you can do. You can you can sit on those and spin. But I just can't believe it. The manager's going to come out and defend him. The front office is going to keep him in the position that he is. They're going to go out there like politicians tonight and all back up their guy and say that blah blah. He's our trusted closer. Look at his numbers this year. The metrics say he's one of the best relievers in baseball. He's just unlucky. His soft contact. Hey, how was that soft contact that flew over the damn left field foul pole today? Yeah. How was that soft contact?
His soft contact is so good. He got the highest opponent batting average against him out of closers. I believe it's actually in baseball. Fuck the American League. In baseball, 11th blown save. The guy's ERA has now exploded to 3.27. That's your closer? We were talking about guys that took over even when Mariano Rivera was still the closer. Rafael Soriano came in here, did a hell of a job. This guy has not been it for a long time. He scares the shit out of you for a reason. The only people that do not see this for some fucking reason is Brian Cashman and co. Because they're sitting there defending bullshit. He's not a closer. They had the opportunity to get a guy in Kopech who's out there just blowing people away with 103-mile-an-hour fastballs going, let's go. What do you got? This guy's out here with no command. Even Johnny said it. The pitch before that was the walk-off. It was a tater right down the middle.
Hanging breaking ball with the bases loaded, 3-2, fouled off, and you go, oh my God, he just missed that. That was something he should have hit. I hope he doesn't take advantage of getting another chance. And guess what? You follow up on the same pitch that he just missed, and it gets torched over the freaking left field wall for a walk-off grand slam. And if Judge comes out and defends this, if Boone comes out and defends this, I've lost all respect for them as leaders of men in that clubhouse. You got to say, look, that's not what we want. We need to be better. This is not what we need going into the playoffs. This is not what we need going into a divisional race with 1 month to go. Unacceptable. Don't care if it's going to hurt your fucking feelings. Go cry under your bed in the nap room if you feel some type of way about it. It's time to hold these grown-ass men accountable and talk some shit and make and vocalize the fact that this is unacceptable. This is not acceptable in a 1 year win or go home type situation with Juan Soto potentially where he might not be back next year. So this is the year you got to go for it. And this is the guy you're going to have as the closer. This is this is the best you got. Try Cousins, try Weaver, even though he hasn't been great lately. Who the hell knows? Maybe he's a little bit better in that role. Try something else. Closer by committee. Go with the matchups. Anything but this. You cannot let this guy continue to go out and blow these saves. I don't care what the StatCast shit looks like. It doesn't matter. I don't care how many saves he has. I don't care if his ERA is under 3.3. I don't give a shit. He cannot come out here and continue to be wild, continue to give up hits, continue to allow base runners, and blow these crucial, important games. It's going to happen in October. Then we're going to tuck our tails and bitch 100%. About it like we never saw it coming when this has been obvious for several years. I don't care about the savant page. The guy needs to not be the closer.
No doubt about it. We got a couple of super chats here. Swift says, if I'm Soto, I'm taking the first non-Yankee offer and getting the hell out of here. The next one, we had a couple of them. My friend Ronnie says, second place Yankees, everyone. Yep. And who the fuck knows, man? They might actually, they might be there for good now because this is that type of loss. Corinne says, closer by committee. I've been preaching closer by committee for quite some time. I think it makes sense. Danny says, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. The 2024 New York Yankees. Beavis Lee Ray, not surprised, but it's infuriating seeing as how everyone on this channel saw this in advance, but somehow the New York Yankees didn't. They seen it. They know. They're I don't know. I don't even know how to explain this shit anymore. Because look, you got some fan, and look, I'm not gonna sit out there and blame fans for having an opinion. Whatever. You want to have an opinion, you want to tote the company line. You want to feel like, hey, the Yankees might hire me and let me let me act like their closer's the greatest. Comparing them to Mariano Rivera, by the way. These people need to be banished to the shadow realm. Forget fucking anything else. Send them somewhere. Send them to the place in the Lion King when Mufasa goes, you see the cloud area there? We don't go over there, kid. Send them over there. Shoot them in a rocket over there. Blow them up over there. Whatever it is you got to do, Yankees, they do this to themselves. I say it all the time. they step on their own feet. Everybody knew this. The majority of fans. I don't want to just focus on the 5%ers who everything the Yankees do, it doesn't matter, will defend it. Every fan watching this year, even if you felt good about them at the beginning of the year, every fan that pays attention sits there and goes, bro, this guy ain't it. How do I know? I got a pair of eyeballs. I watch and I see it. He's not it. Kev, oh my God, says my guy Lasagna.
What's up, my guy? Great to have you on here, man. Thank you for the super chat. This is what the baseball savant Fangraphs era of baseball fan on the internet
We were talking about it
has
today.
become. You alluded to it earlier on Twitter. I'm in a group chat of ours. You watch a game, you watch a guy continue to shit himself. Back in the day, a closer does this, you're gone. You can't save games. And today he gets excuses. Oh, he's just unlucky. Oh, his defense let him down. Oh, it's just soft contact. Oh, if you look at the Savant page, look at all the bars going to the right with red. He's a great blah, 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 blah. Bro, watch the game with your eyeballs. This guy cannot be trusted in the ninth inning. I don't care if it's April, May, June, July, August, September, especially not in October. Look what watch the games. Open your eyes, put your damn phone away, turn off Baseball Savant, watch TV, watch that inning, and for the love of God, see what is so obviously right in front of your fucking face. If you can't see it, turn off the game and go watch soccer. Go watch something else, because this is not the sport for you. If you don't understand, if you can't comprehend it, this guy's not a great closer for this team, stop watching. Go watch competitive dog running or something. Go do something else and stop. Get off Twitter. Stop arguing with people. Turn off your internet. Stop. Because this is, if you can't see that Clay Holmes is not the guy to close games in the ninth inning for this team, you are beyond ignorant, and you're ignoring obvious signs to support your goofy online agenda to support Clay Holmes in some way, shape, or form for whatever reason. And you look like a fool. And the more days like today this happened, you look even more like a fool. And we're going to call you a fool because you deserve it.
100%. 100%. And the saddest thing about this today is, as Frankie Forch says, 3 blown saves from MLB season record. Let him cook. Yeah, let's defend. How about we defend that one? Let's see if he gets that. Let's defend that. He's still the greatest closer ever. But, today's really pisses me off, too, because I said it yesterday on the post-game show. I said, you know what we really need? We need Carlos Rodon to show that he could be a 2 potentially right behind Garrett Cole. Guy comes out there, goes 6 innings, 1 friggin' hit, an earned run, 1 walk, 11 strikeouts. He did just about every single thing you wanted to see him do today. Yankees offense for the majority of the game up until the 7th inning was non-existent. They come out. The offense does its job. Today was the pen. You don't blame nobody today but the pen. You could say, well, they had opportunities. Cute. But guess what we just watched? We just watched a game that could very well happen in the postseason. You get a break. You get some clutch hits like Anthony Volpe had. Guess what you depend on at that moment? Your bullpen. 2, I got the soundbite. Shut the door! You get the bullpen to shut the door. It's that simple. And you're going to go out to this guy and think you're going to get 11 wins in the postseason with this guy doing it? You think you're going to get that final out in the chip with this guy closing close games? I'm sorry, guys. I want to believe as much as anybody, and I'll be the first person celebrating. But holy shit, are they at a disadvantage with this guy being the closer?
And this manager continuing to go out and support him, no matter what happens, including nights like this, he's insulting the intelligence of every single one of those baseball players in there and telling them, what you do for 8 innings doesn't matter to me. My loyalty to Clay Holmes means more than what you've done for 8 innings to put this team in a position to win a baseball game. That's what you're doing right now with Clay Holmes. That's what you're doing.
Yep.
So if that Keebler elf of a manager with his nap room and his fresh baked chocolate chip cookies with a warm milky that he's going to console these guys with tonight, if he comes out to the media, which we're probably going to hear here in a few minutes, and defends this again, he's telling every single player on that team, everything you've done for 8 innings doesn't mean shit, because Clay Holmes' feelings means more. And baseball players aren't stupid. They might toe the company line to maintain whatever cohesiveness they have in the clubhouse, but every single player standing on that field knew that this could possibly happen tonight. They're not dumb. They know. They've watched him do this now 11 times. They're not stupid. They understand there's a very good chance this is going to happen again tonight. I think it was a 1-run lead going into the ninth.
1-run lead, yeah.
You see hits allowed. You see walks allowed. I mean, this is par for the course with Clay Holmes. And the players know it. They're going to lie to you in the media like they've done before. Aaron Boone's going to lie to you as well. But this has to stop. Stop with the denial. You had a tough conversation with Nestor to take him out of the rotation for the week or whatever the hell they're doing with him.
Yeah.
Have the tough conversation with Clay Holmes and put the team winning first and stop putting Clay Holmes' feelings first, because that's what you're doing by doubling down and continuing to defend him and putting him back out there. I don't care if it was back-to-back days with saves. I don't care if he's tired. I don't care if it's soft contact. I don't care. None of that. I'm done with the excuses. Stop with the sob story about he's one of the best relievers in baseball. How can you criticize him on the internet? Stop. All the Clay Holmes defenders, I need you to bury your heads in the sand and go sit in timeout. No one wants to hear from you for a while. Just stop it. It's madness.
It's just time for you to admit it. Just come out and go, I was fucking wrong. I've done it. I've done it multiple times on players. Come out and go, look, I'm wrong. This guy is not a closer. It's destroying this team. Yanks fan 84 says Clay Holmes is Byung-Hyun Kim. Basically, he feels that way. Got a couple of more here. Our friend Raven says Holmes benefit from a ridiculous strike zone too. Yes.
Yep.
He got nothing
So
but
true.
calls that inning. Great point. DJ Steele says they would have been 5 games up on Baltimore. Jameson also says Boone defended him. Well, we're going to hear it. Of course, we're going to get to it momentarily. I just wanted to show this really quickly so everybody knows. So this is the inning. Travis Jankowski got the ground out. Carson Kelly ripped a bullet up the middle for a base hit. Josh Smith walked. Simeon walked, and then a grand slam. I don't want to hear about soft contact today. It's not existing. There was no soft contact today. The balls were smoked.
But
They
I
were
mean,
smoked.
back in the day, not to sound like a boomer, but no one cares about the exit velo. You would just
Nobody
say that's a
gives a
good piece
shit.
of hitting. You punch a ball oppo through the hole. It's a good piece of hitting. It doesn't, just because it's soft contact, just because it doesn't blow up your red box in Baseball Savant, doesn't mean it's a good hit. A hit is a hit. It's been that way for 100 years. Stop discrediting major league hitters for getting base knocks off of a guy with those 98-mile-an-hour sinkers. I don't know how he doesn't miss bats. He just doesn't. But soft contact is still contact. It's still a hit. A hit is a hit is a hit. Like, I don't understand the defense that, oh, that was just unlucky. That it's a good piece of hitting. That's Major League Baseball. Hitters hit. I mean, that's just what happens. You don't need to stamp an exit velo metric to every base knock and discredit it or credit it based on whether it was over 90 miles an hour or not. Who cares? A knock is a knock. Stop giving the guy the benefit of the doubt because he doesn't deserve it.
Yep, no doubt. And guys, I am waiting on the post game to actually be posted until we play it. We obviously still got voicemails and all that. You know, somebody asked me the other day, they go, what do they say to me? They said, Pete, when the Yankees lose, you guys go so long. When they win, you don't stay around as long and stuff like that. I said, you know, well, the thing is, when you lose, you see a lot of the problems with the club. When they win, a lot of times you can see a lot of the good. As I got the game day loading back up, guys, and it'll pop up here any second. But that's the thing, is that nobody wants to sit around here and be angry about this and bitch, so to say, about what's happening right now with the Yankees. The problem is we've all seen this. We all saw this. We all knew this shit was coming. That's the biggest problem. With a super chat, Gates of Above says, Mets took Diaz out of the closer role, and when he was sucking big time. Why can't the Yankees do the same thing with Clay? I think that's all the questions that we're all asking here. Johnny Almonte says, September 14th will be my last game, Pete. I'm done. I don't blame you, brother. I don't blame you.
But the easy answer to that is we've seen continued patterns of ineptitude and mediocrity from this team in cycles. We've seen long stretches of it. We've seen the same mistakes over and over again. And the wins in between are sometimes lipstick on a pig. It's Judge or Soto going nuclear. I mean, but we see continued defensive mistakes. We see continued lack of situational hitting. We see continued ineptitude. I'm going to use that word again from Clay Holmes. We see continued mediocrity repeating itself. DJ LeMahieu over and over and over and over again. And you keep harping on it, you keep harping on it, you keep harping on it because you pray that someone out there is listening and they're going to change something. But obviously, nothing changes because they have this foolish loyalty and goofy hierarchy in the clubhouse with veterans where they don't want to hurt their feelings, including DJ LeMahieu. But This is the same thing we keep saying after every loss, every Clay Holmes blown save, every lack of situational hitting, every instance of bad base running, every instance of bad defense. That's why these shows are longer, because we're going down the line of everything we've repeated
100%.
over the course of 162 games.
It's mind-boggling to us. That's the thing. Like, that's what people don't understand. This
Something's
shit
gotta
is
change.
mind-boggling. Because honestly though, how are we seeing this? And they keep running it out there. And I see, because I don't have the video yet of Boone, but I see some comments of people saying he literally said he's been throwing the ball well, and tonight was just a struggle. He got a 5.71 ERA since June. Since the middle of June, the guy got a 5.71 ERA. This is a manager talking out of his fucking ass. And this is why people talk about winning percent, all this bullshit. The guy should be fired. That's not the way you handle it. There is nothing wrong with saying we're in September. These are games we got to start closing the door on. That's simple. Clay Holmes is paid to shut the door. He didn't do it tonight. That's it.
He doesn't do it often.
Throw him under the bus. You didn't throw anybody under the bus. You simply say he hasn't been able to get it done. Holmes would tell you that.
And this, I don't know.
I guarantee you, Clay's not gonna be giving excuses.
I don't know what their philosophy is with handling the media. Obviously, it's some sort of never criticizing a player. It's whatever they instilled in these guys, in the manager, when they decided to go the opposite direction of Joe Girardi. They understood they had young, talented players. Girardi was probably a little harsh on Gary Sanchez and others, and they went the complete opposite direction with Aaron Boone. And the philosophy with handling the media is never criticizing, ever. Not one negative thing, no negative undertones, no harping on repeated mistakes, nothing. And it has made Boone look like a clown. It makes the organization look like a clown, and it infuriates this fan base. And you're spitting in the face of your players, because
100%.
Although you're defending Clay Holmes and you're making him feel good tonight, obviously he knows he fucked up. But for your manager to pound his chest and go over there and pat him on the back and then go to the media and defend him, you're spitting in the face of all these guys. You're insulting their intelligence. You're towing the company line. You're the bootlicker in chief. You're a politician. You can go out there and acknowledge the fact that that was not acceptable, while also not eviscerating the guy. I mean, you don't have to eviscerate him, but you can go out there. That's unacceptable. Those are games we have to have down the stretch. We're in a very tough divisional run. We need better from him. Hopefully he's better next time. That's it. Not super defending him, but that's just, you can do that. It's totally okay to do that. I just don't understand the over politically correct answers from these guys. It's just, and people wonder, why do you hate Boone so much? Why do you hate Boone so much? This is one of very many different things. But if you like getting lied to and gaslighted, and basically them thinking you're stupid by thinking you'll believe some of this BS, go for it. If you're not insulted by, if your intelligence is not insulted by some of these responses and some of these answers during the post-game stuff, whatever. There's a sucker born every day, and you're one of them.
Yeah, that's right. Kyle Malay says, rather have Nick Ramirez or Ryan Weber closing games. Corinne says, I feel like he's throwing the ball well, is basically what Boone said.
I'd rather have Corin closing. Shout out to Corin.
You and me both. But I'm trying to see if I still don't have video yet. I definitely want to hear them. But I'd say let's jump right into some voicemails real quick and do our champ of the chat. It's my good friend, Jay Boogie.
There it is.
I don't know how many people really would want to be champ of the chat of this game, but Jay Boogie, I didn't know what the outcome was going to be. You are indeed the champ of the chat. Once we got Boone, guys, we will cut to that and take a listen, but let's go ahead and get right into voicemails.
Hey, why Gleyber can't get hits with runners on base? I don't get it. And then, you got to pinch hit Rizzo for DJ quicker. Why is DJ even out there? All right, bye.
Bro, you're blaming Gleyber Torres for today?
What?
My man just called and blamed Gleyber Torres today. Nah, fam, that's not it. That ain't the day.
How about the
Today,
ball
today.
that went
Glaber-
flying over
Glaber's
the
been hitting.
left field wall? That played a role.
Glaber watched it. He just fucking shit.
He wasn't even on the field during the ninth.
Exactly. Like, what the hell? I don't know how to say that name. Says Aaron Boone lets Clay Holmes have intercourse with his wife. Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Yeah,
we
Boone
don't got to
sits
bring
in
the
the-
wife into it.
Boone and Clay are
Hey, yo.
Boone and Clay are both guys that sit in the cuck chair, so I don't think that's
I don't know.
accurate.
Probably not on that one. Probably
He
not.
let Wyatt Langford do it for him tonight.
That's it. Let's go ahead and get to the next one over here.
All you can do is laugh.
That was my Ted DiBiase impersonation, Pete. What can you say, bro? You gotta laugh.
It's hard not to.
Fucking Clay Holmes, bro. Literally, I saw a tweet earlier by Yankee Files claiming, comparing the pitch Mariano.
Oh, you said the name. That's like saying Voldemort in Harry Potter.
It's like saying Beetlejuice, but not
He
as
who
cool.
must
Nowhere
not
near
be
it.
named.
When he's blowing.
Talk
games.
about cuck chair.
I don't know.
There's a guy.
People. He still got him and his little Brian. They still got the Clay Holmes and Brian Cashman Nazis on fucking Twitter. It's unreal, bro. I mean, this team and this guy, he sucks. Give him the Sid Vicious fucking power slam, bro. Or the Psycho Sid power slam, bro. And boom, too. Fuck it.
Well, you said Aaron Boone's name, guess what? We got the video.
Oh, God.
We got the video. As Eric says, a new manager would just be another puppet. Alvin Brock, appreciate you, man, for joining the U. You the man, brother. But, guys, here we go. Let's get to the manager report with everybody's favorite manager, Aaron Boone.
Ugh.
Here we go. Let's take a listen.
Aaron clearly lacked command there in the ninth inning. Just what were you seeing from him mechanically as to why he had so much trouble?
Yeah, just, obviously couldn't finish a couple guys off. Had 3-2 with Smith there and lost him. And then losing Simeon and then, a hanger there. So, obviously a tough night and we got to get over it.
You now fall out of first
That's
place
what
in
they
the
always
AL East,
say.
the 11th blown save
Every-
for Holmes
so,
this
it's
season.
okay.
Do you need to go another
Criticize
direction
it.
when it comes to the closer?
I'm not going to answer that right now when we're raw and emotional, and we'll talk through
please.
and do what
What
we think
fucking raw and
the best
emotion do you
thing.
show?
Aaron, when he walks the first guy and it starts
Please.
unraveling
Raw and
little bit for
emotional.
him,
Only
do
when
you
it's an
see-
umpire.
Does it feel like he's losing confidence as time goes on out there?
No, there's been times like that in past years where I feel like he's gone through a weak stretch where he's kind of struggled.
Oh, you mean the
mechanically.
past years where he's
He's
been
had a lot of those stretches.
one of
this
the
year.
most
Tonight
unreliable
they-
closers in baseball?
They got him. A lot of the times where, we've lost out there, it's been soft contacts, beating them. Obviously I was
There it is.
Tonight,
There it is.
guys and
There it
obviously
is.
Langford put a real charge.
There it
into
is,
one.
the soft
So,
contact excuse. You're
we
soft.
gotta make sure he's good and
He's not.
and make sure he's good. I think he handles all this very well.
Make sure he's
and he's
good and make sure he's
tough-minded
good.
for it.
The fuck's he?
But-
How does he
but
handle it
obviously,
well? He blows the
some
save
tough
and then
ones
does
here
what?
of late,
Gets dressed and leaves?
We got to support him and make sure he's.
We've got to support him. What is this, a
right
fucking
and a big
AA
part of what
group?
we're doing back
Yes,
there.
it's
No,
a
you
therapy
don't.
session.
Kick him out of the fucking closer's role. It's
It's a
not
therapy
hard.
session. It's a therapy session.
Yeah,
it really
it's,
is.
that's been a little bit of a challenge lately because he is getting to that 2 strikes and then just having a hard time, whatever
It's
reason.
always
just
been
putting
that
guys
way,
away.
though. What is fucking new?
It's
So,
just
we gotta solve on lockdown.
agonizing. It's exhausting listening to this fucking guy, dude.
Cousins was good. I mean, comes in and
Hey,
brings
Cousins
him
was
back
good. Maybe
for
we
the
should try
dribbler.
him out in the ninth.
I wish a
ball
beat
hit
writer
sharp,
says that.
Almost double play ball there. So I thought Cousins was fine. Yeah. It was a tough play, and on this track that's obviously fast, he hit it sharp to the backhand, so it's kind of it was kind of an in-between.
All right,
hop.
guys, that's only so much I could take. Honestly, I'd rather listen to you guys talk. I'd much
hate him,
rather
dude.
hear your guys' voicemails than hear any more from Aaron Boone, to be honest. The
I
guy is-
genuinely hate him. Like, hate with every fiber of my being.
And I appreciate some of the I got some people tagging me. No joke. I was wrong, Pete. Holmes is shit. I don't know what else to say. I was wrong.
And I respect the hell out of that.
I respect
Thank
that. Like,
you.
I respect it
God.
like crazy. Look, I come
Thank
on here
you
live
for
every day. This
Understanding
community
what
would
you're
tell you.
fucking watching on TV, man.
I have no problem sitting there and going, I was wrong. The guy's doing way better than I. If
Same
Mark
here.
Leiter was really good, I would say, shit, I was wrong because I said he's going to be a trash can. And if he was good, I would have sat here and said, good, we needed him. I'm happy. There's nothing wrong. You're wrong at the fucking, who cares? The problem that I have is when people that are wrong, they defend it and defend it and defend. It's like, bro, there's nothing to defend anymore. And nobody's sitting here saying Clay Holmes is a shit pitcher. He's a terrible reliever. Nobody's ever said that here. He's not a closer. We said this at the beginning of the year, and people wanted to attack because, oh my God, we talked about Clay. Nobody said we don't like him. Nobody said he's a bad pitcher. We simply said he's not the closer of this club. He should not be. To the point, guess what Jack Curry said today, everybody? What I've been saying since before the deadline. They should go closer by committee. Wow. Interesting. It took that long?
Mm-hmm. And I saw Miguel in the chat here going, how can you hate someone you don't even know? There's a funny, if you've ever seen the movie Glengarry Glen Ross, it's kind of an old one, but he goes into a room full of salespeople and he basically has to coach them up and fire them up and get them to sell shit. And he says, great father, go home and play with your kids. This is the get that shit done business. I don't care how great of a person Clay Holmes is. I don't need to know him personally. I don't give a shit.
It's not
he could be the nicest fucking guy in the world. He could be a great father. He could be a church going man. He could be a devoted Christian. Don't care. Don't like him. Never will. Because I'm an emotional fan that watches this guy go out every other day and blow a damn save. And I don't care about his personality. There's my irrational reason for why I hate Clay Holmes. And if you don't agree, too bad.
I'll say it just like this. I dislike Aaron Boone as the Yankee manager. I say it all the time. Do I hate him as being the Yankee manager? Yes. Doesn't mean I hate Aaron Boone. I don't know the fucking guy. But as the way he handles the job as a manager, I'll be honest with you. If that's how he is in person, I wouldn't want to hang out with this guy. I wouldn't want to be around somebody like that doesn't really know what it is to be a leader. I don't care what anybody says. Being the way he is not anything that requires leadership. Positive reinforcement is one thing, but guess what? There also comes with accountability. You can't be positive. Hey, you do this really, really good. And everybody's sitting around going, but I know the other part's coming. And it never comes. It never comes.
And
that's
even
not a leader.
It's true. And even off the record, Boone, with some of these other interviews that he does with other folks elsewhere, condescending, demeaning.
100% horrible.
You can make that decision when you run the team.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Go fuck yourself, elf boy.
Exactly.
I don't want the dinner with the guy. I don't ever want to meet him. I'll keep that to myself. But anyways, I don't need to know who he is as a person. I hate him as a manager. I hate him as a person. Don't care how nice he is. Don't care about any of that. Oh well. If you think I'm an idiot for that, who cares? Keep scrolling.
Yep, that's right. Double Agent says, who is managing at 25? Skip Shoemaker or Mattingly? I'll be honest with you, probably Aaron Boone. Let's go ahead and get into the next voicemail here.
What's good, PD?
Yo.
And Gabagoo? Over. Probably can't hear me because it's mad fucking motorcycles.
I was about to say, it sounds like you're calling from a helicopter or something.
If the Yankees could really watch what we watched just now.
He's flipping a helicopter to jump out.
Say on these fucking post games and on these interviews that Clay Holmes is fine at closer. They're not thinking about doing closer by committee. They just are fully committed to leaving this guy there. You got to be out of your fucking mind. Like, no, there's no way that they could be going off analytics that hard. Anybody with fucking eyes can see that this guy is fucking horrible, bro. Every outing is just never easy with this guy, man. And, like, the offense could have did more, but come on, like, the bullpen is horrible. It's like every inning we feel like we could lose the fucking lead. There's nobody in this fucking bullpen, bro. I don't get it, Cashman. Please explain yourself, bro. This shit is insane. This team is in trouble. I'm out.
I'm telling you, man. I'm Kev, trust me, brother. We all feel the same way as you do. Oh man, we got a call today from looks like we got a call today from Percy. Oh shit. Let me do a quick refresh here, guys.
He's doing burnouts on that tractor, pissed off.
Oh hell yeah. If he was in a Walmart right now, he's in one of those little motorized carts, just fucking doing wheelies all over the place.
Running over children in the candy aisle and shit. Sick bastard.
We got a couple of other ones first. Let's get to that.
What's up, Pete? It's your boy Joe G in the He's A for She's A. And all I have to say is, Clay Holmes, you're fired!
Get him!
Get him, brother. Get him. I don't blame you.
I'm making him walk the plank.
Oh, watch this one.
Mariano Holmes.
Yep. I mean, someone mentioned them earlier. He who must not be named. They mentioned him.
God
it's sad to see, but they're probably
Imagine
still
being known for that. That's all you're known for.
They deserve to be known for that idiotic comment. They deserve it.
Almighty.
They
God
earned
bless
it.
him. God bless him.
Delete
Let's
your
get
account
to-
forever. No one cares about anything you have to say.
We got Kev or Percy. I don't know who we're gonna get. Let's see.
I'ma tell you what, Petey. Oh damn, Johnny Lasagna! Thank God you on here tonight, boy. Oh, I'm gonna get something, man. If you don't get this goddamn Clay Holmes off my goddamn TV, oh man, Lord have mercy, this man is bad.
Percy,
This man is worse than when you eat Taco Bell 3 in the morning drunk. I don't know what in the hell we gonna do anymore with this god naked, damn it, god piece of shit Clay Holmes, boy. Pete,
Percy,
I don't know what
Percy
to do,
knows
man.
ball, man.
Listen, my bobcat, my gator, my boa, all my pets is going in that clubhouse tonight. God damn it! Get Clay Holmes off the team, damn. Good night.
Yo, man, Percy has officially lost it. He's getting all the animals to go into the clubhouse tonight.
You
He
know
has officially
when
lost
you've
it.
lost Percy, you've really lost everyone.
Oh,
He's
100%.
about to, go off on some goats or something in that barn, man. I'm afraid for those animals.
100%, bro. You lose Percy, it's trouble. Oh shit, this might be Kev now. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
On a serious note,
Okay.
Oh,
I come back from
my Dominican
vacation
father.
today, Pete. Johnny, I'm about to take a flight back, bro. I can't. Since when do we allow
Unhappy
children
flight.
to see human beings take shits on live TV? My son just watched Clay Holmes take the biggest piece of shit on the mound in Texas. What the fuck, bro?
Everything's bigger in
First
Texas,
they picked
even
him
the blown
yesterday
saves.
because he's shit when he takes long breaks, and then he goes out there today and does this. Now, listen, there's another guy I mean, I'm watching the show now. I'm pretty sure you'll get to it. But the inning prior, why the fuck is DJ LeMahieu in there? You brought DJ LeMahieu in for Ben Rice for defensive purposes, but you don't do it with Rizzo. Why?
It is
Get
the
DJ LeMahieu off this fucking
hierarchy
team
of the clubhouse.
and have Clay Holmes drive him off. And both of them. Matter of fact, leave them there in Texas, bro. Leave them there in Texas. How about that? I cannot continue to see Clay Holmes. First of all, shout out to Rodon, who pitched a fucking gem
Phenomenal
of a game.
Yep.
A gem of a game for Clay Holmes to come and take the biggest dump on the mound in human history, bro. This is who we got to trust in October? Oh my God, bro! Like this.
So many guys I don't
I'm
trust in this organization.
I can't have it. Nobody's defending Clay today. Nobody anywhere.
It better not be.
They're all hyped
If you
right
find
now.
him,
Bottom Rivera,
send him
my
to me.
fucking ass.
Send him to me.
Can't.
By the way, shout out to the beard.
If you
Pete.
find him,
I
send
see
him
you.
over here. Send him over here.
He likes that beard, Kev. Yeah, I got the. I might let it keep growing. I might just let it keep growing.
As
if I wait for Clay to get another save, you know what I mean.
As
I
a
might
hairless cat myself with no beard, I gotta say the growth is a joy to see on camera. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Gotta tell you. One of these days when I grow up and become a real man and a real adult, I will wear that beard proudly, but that day will not be today. Today, I cry about Clay Holmes on the internet because that's what I do.
That's it. We're gonna hold our pillows tight tonight. Take a little cry, and go right to sleep. Danny says Boone
I'm punching that damn
is-
pillow.
He's certifiably delusional. There's no way he's fit to manage, let alone lead a team of men. He's the Joe Biden of MLB managers.
Hey, but he can do a Soto batting stance real well.
That's exactly.
Buster Olney loves it. Keep doing tricks, clown.
That's exactly what today is. When I see him do that, I say, oh, look what goes viral this year. He does the stupid strikeout shit the one year. Savage is in the box. How about fucking winning going viral? Oh, it doesn't. And then he does, what was the thing this year? The Soto Shuffle, please. Get the frig out of it. The guy's like a comedy act. He's like a comedy act. You laugh at him.
In 2018, when they brought him in and decided to hire him as the manager, I always saw him as a goofy
Remember, they got rid of
clown.
everybody else, too.
I saw him as the
All the
goofy
tough dudes they
clown
got rid
guy.
of.
I know he hit the home run as a Yankee, used to be a foreign player, whatever, but he was a goofball clown on ESPN. That was his character. And they have a cartoon graphic called Boondoggle where he does these goofy betting. Says, I'm like, that guy? You hired him to lead this team, to take this team to the promised land? You took a serious manager with some sack, with some balls.
100%.
With intestinal fortitude.
100%.
With a couple of rocks between his damn legs. With big ass fucking monster forearms. That's a real man right there. Joe Girardi is a man. He's with toughness and grit. And he jumped down these damn players' throats when shit didn't go right. And he took a group of kids who were taking the Magic School Bus to the stadium to within one game of the World Series. That's what Joe Girardi did. Whether you liked his temperament or not. And you went to Boondoggle, goofy, clown, batting stance guy from fucking ESPN booth that looks like a Keebler elf. That's the guy you really thought was going to take you to the promised land? I knew in 2018, and I'm just some piece of shit sitting on the couch watching the damn games. I knew exactly the type of temperament he was going to have as a manager because you could see it on TV. It's obvious. He's a goofy clown. He's the substitute teacher that walks in the classroom and everyone looks at each other like, oh shit, we can get away with whatever the fuck we want today because this dude's a pushover. That's what Aaron Boone is. The team takes after his weak,
100%.
soft personality. Every time there's adversity, it happens. Every fucking time.
Look at when they talk. I mean, look, they did the words that come out of their mouth. I look around and they go, that's Aaron Boone. They didn't even make this up. It just rubs off. It's like it just rubbed off on everybody and they all become one. It's unbelievable. The type of shit. Remember Tony Pena. Tony Pena left. Throughout those past years before that, they had Larry Boa. They had a bunch of real men on this team that were real baseball dudes. They go ahead and bring in Boone and everything goes to hell. Gregory Gray says, this is like a nightmare. It reminds me of dreaming and being late for school or that you're walking naked in front of a crowd, except we don't wake up. So
hey,
it just keeps happening. That's definitely an yo moment.
Yeah,
hey, yo. Chad Judge says, I hope Rodon lost it in the clubhouse. He may have, but let's keep up the voicemails, guys. You got a couple more to go.
Hey, Pete. William Henry here.
My guy.
Clay Holmes may have thrown the pitch, but Brian Cashman was the one who lost this game by not getting the closer that we needed. Everybody knows it. He's the only one. The other person who shared in the loss is Hal by not firing Cashman as he should have done years ago. Anyway, Pete, thanks for you and Johnny for calling and speaking the truth. Really appreciate it. Bye.
Love it, man. Thanks for the call. We appreciate you too.
My guy, William Henry, he goes right to the point, and he is so friggin' right. He is so right.
We love it. We absolutely love having you.
Man, I went bananas. The 24-hour stream, everybody remembers it. I went nuts. I sat there and said, it's a D-. It's a D-. They got nobody. They got Jazz. Great. Who believed in Mark Leiter? I couldn't believe in this dude. He throws a splitter and he throws 90 miles an hour and he's coming from the NL Central. Okay.
I'm known as the never stops harping on Velo guy.
You're the Velo guy.
I love Velo, man. You know, I eat, drink, and sleep Velo. I wake up thinking about Velo. I'm gonna name my first kid Velo, to be honest.
Yeah,
but
facts.
When I
Velo
saw
lasagna.
So that sounds very Italian, actually.
Velo
Sounds like an
lasagna
Italian
does.
restaurant. When I saw Leiter, I didn't know it. I mean, I knew he was on the Cubs. I'd never really watched him pitch. I'm not a big WGN guy, all right? Don't give me shit for that. But when I saw his low 90s heater, I was like, your problem with the pen was swing and miss stuff, lights out stuff, high octane stuff. That was the problem. That was what you needed to fix at the deadline. Why the fuck did you go with the soft splitter guy who throws 91 mile an hour sinker fastballs?
It's batshit crazy.
Why?
Batshit crazy.
Of all the options, there were several good options on the market. You didn't have to pay an arm and a leg for it. Look what the teams paid. Miguel Vargas was the featured piece for Kopech. Are you kidding me? That's all it took? I mean, I just obvious stuff that we see from the couch. We talk about it all the time. Go scroll down our Twitter feeds.
Bro,
obvious stuff. I would have gone
amazing.
above and beyond to get Michael Kopech because I know he's got a 100-mile-an-hour heater. I didn't care about his 4 ERA because I knew in short spurts, possibly with Matt Blake and his stuff, he could fix them.
Yep.
You fix everybody else. Why the hell couldn't you get the guy that throws 100 and fix him too?
It's absolute bullshit.
Jack Flaherty, oh, he's too hurt. He's too hurt. You give Carlos Rodon $150 million. You couldn't take a shot of Flaherty and possibly fix the rotation.
They got 1 year. You got a couple of months with them. Take the chance. Take the shot. And that's what's happened here with this club. They're too scared to take the chance. Hal Steinbrenner had to get on the phone and go, no, you add Michael King. You make the trade for Soto. Do it. To get it done, like, why are we playing this game like everybody is stupid? I mean, I should not be here. NYYU should not be here. At the beginning of the year, we're saying shit. People defend. The end of the year comes and they fall in line. This shouldn't happen. They should know more than us. They should be ahead of us. Shouldn't be the other way around. It just shouldn't be.
And I'm not saying I'm right 1,000% of the time. I get shit wrong. We all do.
Me too.
We all do. We're not
100%.
I mean, so do baseball people. But the Yankees continually just get shit wrong time and time again. Sure, you got it right on Soto making that deal. Duh. Anyone could tell you Soto was going to be a great Yankee. It didn't take a fucking rocket scientist for that.
Right.
About time you actually reached out and got something when you passed on Seager and Matt Olson, who was not having a great year, but God, he hit almost 60 home runs last year. You passed on guys like Harper. You passed on a lot of guys. About your time you finally went and got a Juan Soto to kind of patch that hole. But Jazz was a good move, sure, but we needed bullpen pitching. We needed high-octane stuff. That was a big hole in this team, the bullpen. Got to have high-leverage guys. But the Efros is coming back.
He's terrible.
Brubaker's coming. Tim Hill is pitching well. You got to have high-leverage stuff. Needing plus stuff. Major league hitters are going to pick up on the spin guy, on the goofy finesse guy. Sure, they'll be good a few times, but you keep going to the well. Like in the playoffs, if when you're in a long series, you're going to have a guy that's going to come in 2 or 3 times, maybe 4 times in one series. They're going to see the stuff. They're going to see the split. They're going to see the sinker from Leiter, and they're going to hit him. You need the guy that throws a hundo. A hundo is so especially elevated in the strike zone. Ask guys like Garrett Cole and Carlos Rodon who used to throw a hundo. That's where they go to get their strikeouts.
100%.
That's where Kopech gets his strikeouts. Elevated.
Clay Holmes, by the way.
High leverage stuff, dude. That's where you get it. And the Yankees pass up on that option again. And we're just going to have to sit here.
He's been throwing the ball well, by the way. Just so you're aware. Carlos says,
just put the fries in the bag, Clay Holmes. Put the damn fries in the bag.
Give me my fucking bag and go to sleep.
Jesus.
When
I said a large Coke, not a medium.
I was screaming at the TV. Let's keep the voicemails going. We got a couple of more.
Pete, Johnny, he fucking says the stuff's there and fucking protects Holmes. If he does, I'm gonna put a sleeve of Keebler fucking fudge stripes so full up his ass, it'll be coming out of his fucking Shrek ears. Shut the fuck up, Bone! Shut up! We're done! You're killing us, you fucking moron!
Thank you. Thank you.
You suck!
Bring the energy. Cook that bozo. This can't happen anymore.
I'm dead.
I'm dead. I hope you're not, being literal there, but figuratively.
Uncle Dom, I better see you. Oh, no, he's in the chat. He's in the chat. Good. Uncle Dom, I was about to say, bro, I got to see you on the 14th, man, because, wow, that was good. That was good. Let's keep it going. We got 2 more. Oh, God, of course. Of course, the Baltimore legend is going to call now because his team's in first place. I like this guy, though. Baltimore legend, don't go breaking my balls here.
Pete, Baltimore legend, brother.
Oh, here we go.
Good job on the show. You and your dude there, man. Enjoy y'all every night. Today's my 60th birthday, man. 60 years old.
Happy birthday to this man. Come on.
Good, man.
And they gave you first
I
place.
tell you, the baseball gods gave me a wonderful present today, too. The Bad News Bears got to play the Chicago White Sox. I mean, the Bad News Bears. Scored 8 runs on 4 hits, man. I didn't think it could get any better. Then the baseball gods gave me Clay Holmes one more time. Clay Holmes, the gift that keeps on giving. Thank you, Clay Holmes. Back in first place. You and Aaron Boone. Gonna win me this American League East. Hang in there, Pete. As a lifelong Alabama Crimson Tide fan, brother, I know what it's like to be the standard and suffer losses. It hurts. It hurts. But it's joy and bird land, brother. Peace out, dude.
Hey, man. Happy 60th birthday, brother. You deserve
Happy
it.
60th to this man.
You deserve. That's a great
Unbelievable.
voicemail too, by the way. It's the gift that keeps on giving. You're not wrong. You're right. We can't
There's
get
a
mad
good,
at you.
really good chance Clay Holmes knew it was his birthday today. He knew he was an Orioles fan, and he said, "I'm going to serve up this cookie to Langford to give this man a gift on his 60th birthday." And I commend Clay Holmes for that. Maybe I don't hate him. Maybe he is a good
Maybe
character
he's a
guy.
nice guy, man.
60 is a big number, man. That's a huge milestone birthday. Happy birthday to him, and good on Clay Holmes for giving him something to smile about on this glorious evening.
Hey, this is going to be a good one, guys. This is a first, by the way. This is a first. We've never had this before. My good friend, very good friend of the channel, Bad Dog himself, has called in. Our good friend, Bad Dog, is leaving a voicemail. I know he's not happy. So we're gonna wrap the show up with Bad Dog. Here we go.
Pete, it's Bad Dog. What the fuck are we doing? What the fuck is Bubbles Boone doing? How many times, I'm trying not to yell, how many times we got to trudge Clay Holmes' worthless ass out there before we get him out of the ninth inning, bro? He has a 5.6 ERA and has won 8 saves since June. Are we serious about trying to win here? We just fucking around.
We're not.
You know Boone's going to give him a nice snow cone and a happy ending in the freaking in the clubhouse.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I can't take this shit anymore. We will never win as long as that clown is closing games. It's time to put somebody else in there. I've been calling for Tommy Canely for months now. It has to be somebody else, bro.
Wouldn't hate
I
it.
can't do it, Pete. I'm going to lose my mind. Have a good one. Let's go Yankees.
Appreciate you, Bad Dog. Always good to hear from you, my friend. Great friend to NYYU. We appreciate you, man. But look, I'll leave it like this. Again, we all are on record here. The majority of us are on record here saying we didn't like Clay Holmes as the closer. I'm on record before the deadline saying they should go closer by committee. I still believe closer by committee as of now is your only option. If there's some lefties, you could go to Tommy Canely. If there's some tough righties, you could go to Cousins. I don't know what the answer is. They fumbled the ball. We know that already. They let the deadline pass. They fumbled the ball. We know that. Now they got to go with what they have. I don't know what the answer is, Johnny. I got no idea. But to me, closer by committee makes the most sense, and that's all you can do.
Has to be. They've, even in the years when, like in 2022, when Clay was an all-star, I mean, he's always been cardiac Clay. This is what he is. This has been no secret for several years. They have this dying commitment for him. He could do no wrong. He's just the guy. He's got some bad photos of Aaron Boone hidden in that phone, man. He's blackmailing him. There's only one reason that they continue to defend him. I don't know. He's a mental midget. He can't miss bats. But look at the K rate. Well, watch the games, bro. Soft contact. That's a good piece of hitting through the hole for me.
That's been bullshit.
It's been a good piece of hitting for 100 years. I don't care what the StatCast, baseball savant reading on his exit velo was. Don't care. Good piece of hitting, good piece of hitting. I don't care if it's 60 miles an hour, 90 miles an hour. Don't care. The excuses for Clay Holmes have to stop. Anyone telling you different is a liar, defending this guy, and has no dignity or self-respect. And it's frankly embarrassing, to be honest. If you keep defending Clay Holmes, keep defending Aaron Boone. Don't know what to tell you, but that's all I need to know about you as a person who watches sports. Don't trust you, never will. You got bad taste, bad judgment. But yeah, it's been a fun post game. Even though we got our hearts ripped out of our chests, at least we have this platform with this unbelievable subscriber base that continues to grow on a day-by-day basis, with an incredible event coming up here at Yankee Stadium, September 14th?
14th, yep.
14th. So at least we can come on here
Next
and talk
weekend
with these amazing people, hear these voicemails, continue to vent our frustrations with the best subscriber base in Yankees YouTube. So at least we got that to kind of make ourselves feel better. But yeah, other than that, rough game. Good to see Carlos Rodon and a few guys hit, but I mean the Clay Holmes stuff's got to stop, man. It's got to stop.
Yep, no doubt about it. And guys, that's gonna wrap us up today. We're gonna catch you guys next time tomorrow, same place, same time, 8 o'clock. We'll be back with that one tomorrow.
I'll be
Peace
up
out,
playing in
guys.
traffic.
See you later.
Top 10 radar, yeah, we on your radar. Never miss, dog, and that's on occasion. Yeah, we on your radar. Yeah. Hey, look, top floor, lifestyle, chef and boy, I'm cooking up. Play too high, ain't coming down, you see me if you looking up. I don't really talk too much, I show I'm running numbers up. Lucky that I'm showing up, I'm going off, they know what's up. Wrist too silly, yeah, numbers crack the billy. Yeah, don't need no dilly, I'm too fresh, I feel like really, yeah. Feel the duffels up, this sign, I need a million. I'm about to take off, and I know that I'm on they radar. Top 10 radar.